Hello guys and welcome back to Barca Admirers. In today's episode we will be covering 4 absolutely huge and crucial transfer news updates and rumors related to football club Barcelona that you simply cannot miss. The bottom line is that if you want to stay updated regularly about your club, then please watch this video without skipping until the very end so that you never miss out on a moment from your favorite club Barca. Now that being said, let's begin without any further ado. For today's first news roundup, we have some advice from Dani Alves to Lionel Messi, whose message to the Argentine is very clear: stay at Barcelona. Now Dani Alves easily qualifies as one of the best right wing backs of all time and certainly the greatest in his generation. However, despite his many exploits at Barcelona, he was forced out of the club in ignominious fashion in 2016 by ex-president Josep Maria Bartomeu. Now despite all that, the Brazilian has offered his ex-teammate and long-term friend Lionel Messi some excellent advice, and his message is very clear: please Leo, stay at Barcelona. Now Dani has been talking about Messi's future for a long time and has told the captain to clearly stay at the Camp Nou. The Brazilian says he has spoken to his former teammate and reminded him that the players who leave Barcelona always tend to regret the decision afterwards. In an interview with The Guardian, Dani has revealed that he had said to Messi several times that Messi was born to be a Barcelona player and Barcelona were born to be his club always. Now since Messi had given some advice to him before, he could now return the favor to his long-time friend. Once during his stay at Barcelona, Messi walked up to him and had asked him where would Dani Alves be happier. To which Dani replied that it would really be at Barcelona, and thus he managed to convince Dani to stay at the club. Now Dani has reminded him once again of that conversation, and that a good friend, that is Messi, advised Dani that Barcelona is the best place ever. He has revealed that Dani has not yet had an answer from Messi yet, but when you leave Barcelona you realize how good it is. All the players, and I mean everyone who has left Barcelona, have been sorry. All of them regret leaving, irrespective of the reason. Now the fact that Dani Alves still loves Barcelona from the bottom of his heart despite being immensely mistreated and forced out of the club has rocked me to my core. As a Barca fan, if this does not make you emotional, I don't know what will. All I can say is that Dani, we love you and we miss you, and I sincerely hope that Messi listens to your advice and continues to stay at Barcelona. For today's second news roundup, we have Juventus and Inter Milan, who are keen to sign Barcelona Academy graduate Riqui Puig this summer window. Italian giants Juventus and Inter Milan are reportedly set to clash for Barcelona's immensely talented midfielder Riqui Puig. The 21-year-old midfielder has not played much this season, and the Catalans are willing to sell him in the summer. According to Calcio Mercato, Barcelona are open to selling the talented midfielder to a Serie A club this summer. Juventus and Inter Milan have shown interest and will fight it out for the Spaniard as per the report. Riqui Puig is believed to be one of the best talents to come out of La Masia in the recent years, but Ronald Koeman continues to disregard him and has not used him a lot. The Barcelona manager wants the midfielder to head out on loan this season. He had been linked with Ajax as well. However, being a true cooler, Riqui Puig chose to reject all loan offers and fight for his place at his club of his life, Barcelona. Things, however, have not gone well, and he has made just 3 starts this season, 2 in La Liga and 1 in Copa del Rey. Riqui Puig has not been in Ronald Koeman's plans ever since the beginning of the season, and the manager is reportedly also not happy with the youngster rejecting loan moves. he has handed Illich Moriba his debut at Barcelona, but he still has not used Puig as much as he wanted. However, he has made it very clear that he has nothing against the young player. Now, despite Koeman's insistence that there are no personal problems between him and Riqui Puig, I still don't understand the reason why Ronald Koeman continues to ignore him in the games. He could at least be used as a sub, even if not as a starter. I mean, we all saw how impressive Puig is last season, when the midfield was practically dead and there were almost no forward balls or movements. Riqui Puig would seem to breathe life into the game whenever he came on. And why Ronald Koeman still hasn't seen that in him is something that I don't really understand. Now, a talent like this should not be wasted, and my opinion is that if Koeman continues to ignore him in the squad, he should really consider leaving on loan and come back to Barcelona after 2 or 3 seasons when Koeman is no longer in charge. He would be able to develop himself by getting himself some playing time, and also by the time he comes back, he would be ready for bigger challenges. For the third news roundup of the day, Barcelona have reignited their interest in Inter Milan striker Lautaro Martinez. Barcelona are looking to take advantage of Lautaro Martinez's decision to change agents by renewing their interest in the Inter Milan striker. As reported in today's newspaper edition of Mundo Deportivo, Martinez has decided to dispense with the services of long-term representatives Beto Yaque and Rolando Zarate, and has hired Alejandro Camano as his new agent. And this has led to delays in a new contract being signed. Whilst Martinez is keen to remain at Inter, progress made on a new deal at the club has been set back by the change of agent, with the two parties now at a more preliminary stage in negotiations. This has opened the door for Barcelona to attempt to lure him to La Liga, with the Blaugrana identifying him as the second choice for a new striker behind Borussia Dortmund's Norwegian striker Erling Haaland. Inter Milan remain focused on the end of the season and winning the Scudetto, whilst maintaining that Martinez's current deal has 3 years remaining and are so content. However, financial constraints at the Nerazzurri could see Inter contemplate the sale of the Argentina international in the summer as they look to balance their books. Now, whether Barcelona can finally lure Martinez away from Inter Milan or not is something that is yet to be seen. However, this might just lead to an interesting summer transfer saga in the upcoming few months. For the final news roundup of the day, Juventus are trying to sign another Barcelona star this summer, and his name is Francisco Trincao. After completing an absolutely ridiculous exchange deal with Barcelona last summer, Juventus now could return to hunt in Catalonia once again. Almost a year ago, Miralem Pjanic made the move from Turin to the Camp Nou, with Arthur Melo arriving in the opposite direction. This summer, the old lady will be looking to ring some changes to the squad, and a certain Blaugrana player is reportedly within their sights. According to Il Bianconero, Juventus are keeping tabs on Trincao, who is getting little playing time under the guidance of manager Ronald Koeman. The Portuguese winger was on Fabio Paratici's radar in the past, and the club tried to sign him on more than one occasion, but a deal with his former side Braga could never be materialized. The 21-year-old ended up moving to Barcelona instead last summer for a transfer fee worth 31 million euros. Nonetheless, the youngster has only made 2 starts in La Liga this season, as the vast majority of his appearances came from the bench. Trincao contributed in 3 goals and 2 assists in the league this season. The Portuguese mainly operates as a right winger, but can also be deployed on the opposite flank or even as an attacking midfielder, making him a versatile option. However, it remains to be seen whether or not this rumor will develop into a serious transfer opportunity for the old lady. Now, only a nitwit like Bartomeu would have allowed such a deal to have happened. I mean, no one exchanges a younger player like Arthur Melo with an older one like Miralem Pjanic. No matter how good Pjanic is or how bad Arthur is, you simply cannot let a deal like that happen. And yet it did happen. However, our current president Joan Laporta, I hope, will not make the same mistake in his right mind. I mean, if he does think that Trincao needs to leave because he isn't getting much playing time at Barcelona, he will either loan him out or sell him, but not at least exchange him with another ridiculous older player from Juventus. I know, and we all know how the deal went last time. Pjanic has merely made any impression at the Camp Nou. Now that will be all for today's transfer news roundup, coolers. I hope you guys liked the video and found it informative as well. If you have any suggestions or opinions regarding any of the transfer news roundups or updates mentioned in the video, then feel free to comment your opinions down in the comments box below. We try to respond to as many of your comments as we can. Now we set a target of 150 likes on our last video and you guys absolutely smashed that button. So here is once again that same target. Please guys, get us to 150 likes on this video as well. It would be very much appreciated from our end. As for our channel, if you like what we are doing and like our content, then please consider subscribing to our channel and also hit that bell icon beside it so that you can stay updated whenever we post, and always stay up to date about your favorite club, football club Barcelona. Now we had promised a giveaway of official Barcelona merchandise to 2 of our dedicated subscribers once we hit the 1000 subscribers mark, and now I'm happy to announce that we have officially crossed the 1000 subscribers mark on YouTube. The results of the giveaway have already been declared on our story in our Instagram page @BarcaAdmirers. The link to the Instagram page is given in the description of this video. Go ahead and check it out, cools. We post amazing content over there every single day and you won't regret it. Now that will be all for today. I will be taking my leave and I'll see you tomorrow. VISÇA al Barça, VISÇA al Catalunya.